You're welcome. It's UAC Laugh Hour, and as usual, we come to you with a very thrilling episode. What do we do on this show that makes it so thrilling? Well, very simple and straightforward. We look at issues that affect you and I, issues that is in the news everywhere, locally, foreign. We look at those issues, but from our own side, which is always the lighter note. Not serious, technical, as it always plays out, but we look at it from a very simple, straightforward, but down to earth and hilarious note. So, that's what we bring to you on USC Laugh Hour. And the topic today is an issue that has bedeviled this great country. We are looking at Godfatherism. Yes, Godfatherism in our politics. How far has it taken us? How far has it landed us in trouble? What positives has it brought on us? What negatives? And must we even have Godfatherism in politics? This and so much more with my highly distinguished panel of a godfather and a political son right in the studio. You don't want to miss this. It's USC Laugh Hour. We'll be back.
Hello, Your Excellency.
How are you?
Fine, sir. Yes, sir.
When I called you, you used to pick immediately. But now I called you twice and you didn't get back to me.
Yes, sir. You have that allocation you said.
No. Don't let
I'm
us
reading
go.
this here now, sir. It is too much. I can't cover this money from
No. When you were nothing, we had an agreement.
Yes. But
it is 5% by my calculation. You people are generating a lot of revenue.
You are collecting this 5% from every sector.
If I say you should give me 10%, is it out of place?
But
it is 5% you give me.
Let's maintain this 10.
No. Before you talk
sir,
to me,
it is too much.
Before you talk to me again, make sure you do the needful.
Sir, I can't do this now.
You are joking with your political career.
Sir, it will be so obvious.
Let me tell you.
This is too much.
Let me speak vernacular.
Yes, sir.
One man impeach you will be impeached.
Sir, don't use that to threaten me, sir.
No,
I've worked myself and I've tried my best to ensure that you are.
First quarter we were expecting. We thought you would. This is the second quarter. You're not performing. You're not performing.
Sir, don't do this.
Is it the people who put you there or me?
Sir, don't do this.
Who is more important? The people or me?
I cannot take this from the state fund.
Make sure.
How can I bring out 54 $million?
54 million no share. Who told you that? It's 56. 56.
Okay. $56 million, and I have to pay this every 3 months. Sir, it's too much. No.
That is why
we have other projects.
We have agreement.
Sir, I'm sorry. I have to cut. Sir,
do the needful.
I don't want to call this phone on you, sir. Sir, it's not nice, sir.
You cut it.
No, sir.
Cut it.
You know that we have. No, sir.
Cut it. Cut your second.
You know we have an interview today. Hello.
Gala, my G, anytime, anywhere.
Tasty, juicy, and refreshing.
Delight fruit juice, my choice.
Delight fruit juice, oh yeah.
So today I have Godfather and his political, son in the studio. Your Excellency, you're welcome, sir.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Your Excellency was a chairman of a political party. He was a one-time governor of a state. He also is on the board of trustee of a political party, and he has moved from one political party to the other, and he has masterminded the emergence of various political parties. Mr. Priye Epobuba, you're welcome.
Thank
sir.
you very much.
Okay, and we now have his former associate, or I don't know whether you people are still associates, sir, because news all over the internet and on the pages of newspaper is that you people are not even on speaking terms.
If I was not on speaking terms with him, I would not be sitting here because I have a lot of busy. My schedule is busy, and he knows I have a very busy schedule. So, and I don't think I will be, he's a son. Once a son, always a son.
Okay.
Talk to them.
Honorable, sir.
Yes, sir.
You're welcome to the show.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, this is an honorable that has been an honorable since the birth of democracy in our country. Honorable Agbabiaka, you're welcome, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, sir.
you, sir.
So, Honorable Agbabiaka, we are looking at the issue of Godfatherism. I'm surprised that, contrary to what we read on the pages of newspaper, you people actually are sitting together.
Yes, you see, no matter how the child of a dog plays with the father of a dog and they bite each other, everything. Somehow the father of the dog or the big dog will always know how to take care of the small dog, and the small dog will always know how to rub the chest of the big dog. In other words, what I'm just trying to say is that my godfather is here that taught me the science and the dimensions of politicking, and I'm proud to call him my godfather. All I am today is him. I've learned a lot from him. In short, if you ask me what is the state of the economy, I'll ask you that is in his hand. So,
Okay, and now let's take off from that note. The state of economy is you say is in his hands.
It's in his hands.
Okay, sir. So, Your Excellency.
Yes.
Now, you are not longer a governor.
Yes.
You are not even a senator. You are not an honorable member of the House of Rep, but you are just a godfather. So, how come you are still able to control the economy of a state?
People will always talk, you know that. Controlling the economy of a state or a province or a geographical area, I don't know. I don't think I have any answer for that, because a sitting governor should be the one in charge of the affairs of the state.
Yes, sir.
So why would anybody point accusing fingers? Because I've been reading, and this has been accumulating for quite a number for quite a while now.
But Your Excellency, what we heard is that for every candidate you support, there's a minimum amount that they pay into your account every month. It's like a direct debit instruction. Even if the state is broke, your account must be serviced. Is that true, sir?
I will again say that you should talk to the auditors and check their records and see how it works, because I see no reason why you have and let me say something before I move any further. My proteges are not figureheads.
Thank you, sir.
I train them well and they know what to do part-time.
That's it, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, so I don't know. This is a bit contradictory. This moment you hear that, okay, one of his proteges is doing very well, and you know that he has been doing very well amongst the others, more than 9 of them.
Yes.
Yeah, but the
Strategy.
you have still not, Your Excellency, you have still not answered the question.
Yeah,
the question
I'm listening
is,
to you.
do you get regular monthly allowance from your proteges?
Okay, let me ask that question in the front of do you pay any money into my account?
No, sir. I don't.
How
I
can
don't
you
pay.
pay what is that supposed to
Don't
mean?
do that,
But sir,
Do you know what I'm worth?
so,
So what would I?
that's what we are saying.
I help the state at times.
What you are worth is as a result of what you get fed, by all your cronies that are in different places. And I mean, we also have it on good authority that it's not like you are the ones that get this money, but you have some cronies that use funny names and funny companies to siphon money from state governments, ministries, and parastatals.
Well,
I'd like to just come in here briefly, sir.
Okay, Honorable.
Yes, sir. Actually, because I know you have been trying to put words into the mouth of my boss here. Actually, you see, my state is governed. You know, is in charge. I'm in charge of the state, and everything is going on well. If I decide to smile and make my Godfather smile, is my own personal cup of tea. It's not your cup of tea. It's not the cup of tea of anybody. Because
but you are drinking from the cup of tea of the state. That's where it becomes an issue.
Is this a political statement? There's something they call a logical syllogism. You know what that is? When something has two premises and one conclusion, you say it's a logical syllogism. Are you still here?
Okay.
Good. So what I'm trying to tell you invariably is that I have not told you that if I have to be a blessing to my Godfather, that I do it from the state pocket. No.
Okay.
Just because I'm being paid also from the state. All right. So I have the right. I can use my own funds, and I have the right to award contract to whoever I want to award contract, as long as the it meets the requirement of the contract.
Talking about the award of contracts, that's one a major area that people are saying that, you know, this Godfatherism thing thrives. You know, Godfathers set up companies and just put figureheads there, and they use it to obtain contracts under the pretense that the contracts are follow due process.
My brother.
But so how are you able to determine that these individuals have the capacity and the capabilities to execute contracts when you know that they are from your godfathers and you cannot say no?
No, my brother, you are getting everything wrong. You see, I have a godfather that works with principle, right? And every company that is owned by my godfather, they are duly registered. They follow due process. You understand me? So if they bring contract papers on my table for a particular project, and I go through them, I check all the due process. If they are not qualified, and I check my godfather's own and is qualified for that job, excuse me, remember, it's not like you said, for him to have many chains of business here and there, and people are there working, it shows that he's an industrialist. He's a man that wants to create employment for many people. He's a man that wants to ensure that the masses, they survive. He's a man that wants to ensure that the grassroots, they are empowered. He's a man that wants to ensure that the grassroots, they move from one level of poverty, and they destroy it, and they come to the level of wealth and acquisition.
Okay, but he's a man that he is not the only man that is in the society.
Yes, but you see, it's the one we know that we'll talk about. You understand? I get it.
But there are millions of people there are millions of people. This country is blessed with abundant human capital.
My brother, let the millions of people begin to do like what my godfather. See, when I get this contract.
Honorable, listen. What you are trying to say now is that you are just using state funds to pay back your godfather.
No. That's what I'm saying. What I'm trying to say is that every contract that comes, if I see any company of my godfather involved, of course, I want to check the due process.
Let me say this.
Yes, sir.
If you have ever seen anything that is state related,
Yes, sir,
in my account, it is probably the other way around. While I try to fund the state from my property.
Would you fund the state?
I'm talking about goodwill here.
Goodwill, sir.
When you have a protege
because
who follows
but
you
the state
and is loyal.
Yes, sir.
But the states has their own IGRs, their internally generated revenue. They also have, you know, the normal ones they get from government.
What did you call it?
IGR.
IGRs, internally generated revenue.
Yes.
Isn't that what you said?
Yeah.
But you know, once there, you at least you should have access to it once in a while. Guide them. I'm not an external member, for God's sake. You understand me?
Yes,
and there is no situation that will warrant my receiving from
No.
the state.
Your Excellency, what we're saying, we're not saying that you actually get bigger. Okay, let's even leave.
You check my businesses.
Yes.
Check my businesses.
Change of business, sir.
It's
empowering the youth.
Some of the thing is that some of these companies that get heavy and hefty contract from government have actually been traced to people who are your associates.
Yes, sir.
Who are just who people know that they do not have the capacity or capability to earn such hefty contract.
I beg to differ. I beg to differ, sir.
The scrutiny is what has led, is what I've been able to trace to you.
List
Can I
them.
clarify this?
List them.
Can I clarify this, sir? Yes, sir. I beg to differ, sir. You see, we operate when we give contract. You see, when you stand in the shoulder of elders, you make profit. That is the business sense. Now you are talking about associates that they're not qualified, and who is their backbone? Is my godfather.
Fellow Nigerians, this is a very serious. I didn't know that the case was this bad, but that's what you are having here. You are hearing live and direct from the mouth of a godfather and his protege. Yes, LAFF, serious issue, but from a lighter perspective. We'll be back.
Sometimes following your heart takes a lot of sacrifice. Protecting your heart even takes a greater sacrifice of denying yourself the little pleasures of life. But the good news is, you can protect your heart without denying yourself the little pleasures of mouth-watering and tasty meals with Grand Pure Soya Oil. Grand Pure Soya Oil is made with high-quality soya beans rich in vitamin A and contains no cholesterol. So go ahead and eat to your heart's desire. Grand Pure Soya Oil is endorsed by the Nigerian Heart Foundation as the heart-friendly oil and now comes in a brand new bottle. Grand Pure Soya Oil, the heart-friendly oil.
Tasty, juicy, and refreshing.
Light fruit juice, my choice, my choice.
Light fruit juice, oh yeah.
Alright, welcome back. We're still looking at Godfatherism in Nigerian politics. You have obviously been enlightened, in quote, by our politicians of today who are with me in the studio. So now let's even leave the issue of contract awarding now. What of the issue of cabinet? I mean, we hear that even you, as the head of a state, yes, as the leader, you have very little input into your own cabinet.
That's not true.
Okay.
I have input.
Okay.
I have so much input, and I control it.
Okay.
My input is simple. You see, I know if you want, as a young man, if you want to enjoy longevity, you must learn how to rub minds with the elders.
Okay.
And before I come up with any concrete decision, on those that will be part of my cabinet, I run minds with the elders. Now the elders, they have foresight. They say what a child can see standing, the elder can see is lying down or sleeping or even dreaming. Are you getting me? So they have foresight. They can tell me what I don't even understand, what I don't even know. Because they have foresight. So I wrote myself, these are the positions that are available, sir. Who I'm suspecting this guy, who do you think we should? And we put our mind together, okay, this, and we analyze, we criticize, we economize, then we civilize. So that everything can be practicalized.
And you see, the issue of the, excogitation, as it were, actually has and is still producing the best hands. Mm-hmm. Running the affairs of a state is beyond personal interest.
It's beyond personal interest.
And to build. I don't know. I don't know what I don't know what your idea about leadership.
You know what actually is baffling me is that because on the pages of newspapers,
yes,
we heard that both of you have actually not been on speaking terms because of contract issue.
Is this not a point out to the fact that it is contradictory?
He refused to do your bidding and you refused to take instruction from him.
When was the last time you refused to do my bidding?
That was it was. I didn't even refuse outrightly. It was.
Did I not correct you?
You corrected me. My Godfather sent a message. Gave me an instruction to do this, that. But I had to arrange the constitution so that it can absorb and receive and contain such a requirement. So at that time when we were waiting pending, you people thought that we were fighting.
When the house was being funny, he
stepped in and he ordered peace and orderliness in the house.
Because he is the one who practically put everybody in the house in their respective.
No. You don't say that. That is defamatory and it can be used against you
in the court of
law.
Okay, so what did you do with the house?
No. I only thought that we should have a smooth administration.
Mm-hmm. And then
eyes are watching us,
and you unpicked everybody that will go into the house.
Not at all. No. I observed from a distance,
and I supported financially, and you ensured that they got to the posts.
My brother,
if
you invest in a particular project, won't you want to harvest?
Well, if you ask me, I will say this gentleman has done very well.
Thank you, sir.
This is just the first term, and I promise him a return of the second term.
But you're not the electorate. That's another thing. So why are you promising him the second term?
I am projecting.
Why are you projecting? You are not the one. You are not the one who will vote, which is another issue that you people have.
This is the man.
So much control, so much
in
funds.
this political sphere, in this political journey.
Amen.
This is the man to beat.
Yes, thank you, sir.
Anytime, anywhere.
Yes, sir.
I can sleep with my two eyes closed.
Yes.
Concerning the affairs of the state. Now I refer to it as a state matter and as a stalwart of the state and the party. We are planning beyond what we see. We are building.
Obviously,
a future.
Is it also true? One final question before we close, because I can see my director saying that we're running out of time.
Amen.
Is it also true, this issue, this allegation that you people have some secret what's it called, shrines that you people get to swear to all sorts of things before
all those are not called for? What do you mean?
What do you mean by secret shrine that we have to
this
swear?
This is 2012.
We have upgraded from those nonsense.
People should wake up to the reality of how things should be done.
Well, thank you very much.
Shrines,
it's okay.
Shrines,
ladies and gentlemen,
we have
is
contract to deal with.
It's okay.
That power
okay.
project, like
it's okay.
I said,
gentlemen, it's okay. Let's just round off.
The mainland should be your focus first.
Okay, sir.
Before you start going to the island.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is where we come to the end of this week's episode of UAC LAFF Hour.
Later, you move to the island.
Sir, can I please round off?
Okay.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is where we come to the end of this week's episode of UAC LAFF Hour.
Are you from this state?
You have seen the serious.
Are you from this state?
No, sir.
Do you live in this town?
No, sir.
You came from outside state?
Yes, sir.
If not, I would have considered other things, but it's okay. My Godfather was just trying to let me know that you would have.
See,
would have given you.
If he does well, you can naturalize.
Okay.
After this program, see me outside.
Okay.
See me outside. You don't see
So
me.
you give me an appointment.
No, no.
What
We'll
Just
discuss.
see
We'll
me.
consider you for
Just
something else.
see me or
Ladies
see me.
and gentlemen, you can see Godfatherism at work. I found favor in the eyes of the Godfather. Is this how we will be living our life as a country, as a people? Well, it's in your hands. Let's know your views. Let's see what you think. Hit us up on Facebook, www.facebook.com/UAC Laugh Hour. Let's have your views about Godfatherism in Nigerian politics. It will come your way, same time, same station. It's UAC Laugh Hour. My name is TA. It's been nice bringing the program to you. Thank you. Good night.